Are you preparing for WGU's Cybersecurity Architecture and Engineering course, KFO1 or D488? Most students think that reading the course material is enough. But here's the truth, the OA tests your real-world application skills, not just memorization. It's not enough to know definitions. You must understand security architecture depth, know your frameworks and standards, and apply terminology correctly in context. For example, WGU covers disaster recovery plans, privacy impact assessments, and network security, but the OA expects you to think critically about how these concepts interact in real scenarios. And that's exactly why we built CertBoosters, a targeted practice question bank designed to bridge the gap between course material and the exam itself. Question 1. A professional services organization deployed security edge devices in key locations on its corporate network. How will these devices improve the organization's security posture? The correct answer is A. They act as an initial defense layer for potential threats. Edge devices, like firewalls or intrusion detection systems, inspect traffic at the network perimeter, stopping malicious traffic before it reaches internal systems. Question 2. A company has recently completed its disaster recovery plan and is preparing to test it. The company's IT team has identified the need to simulate a disaster scenario to evaluate the effectiveness of the plan. The team has considered options including full interruption tests, walkthroughs, tabletop exercises, and checklists. They want to choose a testing method that will allow them to evaluate the plan in a controlled environment while minimizing the impact on the company's operations. Which testing method will meet the needs of the company? The answer is D, tabletop exercises. This discussion-based method lets teams practice and identify gaps without disrupting real business operations. Question 3. A company recently updated its disaster recovery plan, DRP, to ensure business continuity in the event of a disruptive incident. Which step will ensure the effectiveness of the DRP? Correct answer, D, regularly review and update. Technology, processes, and risks evolve, so your DRP must evolve too. Question 4. A company is developing a new system to process personal information about its customers, including their names, addresses, and purchase histories. Which term describes the process of identifying and evaluating the potential effects that the new system may have on the privacy of personal information and developing strategies to mitigate those risks? Answer A. Data Protection Impact Assessment, DPIA. DPIAs identify privacy risks before implementing new systems, ensuring compliance with GDPR, HIPAA, and other regulations. Question 5. A retail company wants to establish the frequency at which it needs to back up its critical data to ensure it can be restored in case of a disruption with the least amount of acceptable data loss. What is the term used to describe this metric? Correct answer, C, Recovery Point Objective, RPO. RPO defines the maximum tolerable data loss in time and helps determine backup frequency. If these 5 questions gave you pause, imagine the full OA. That's exactly why CertBoosters is built to prepare you fast, with scenario-based questions just like these. 200+ targeted practice questions modeled after KFO1 or D488 concepts, immediate explanations so you understand why an answer is correct, scenario-based questions to match real-world OA thinking, track your progress and improve weak areas. Stop guessing, start preparing with confidence. CertBoosters helps you go from stressed to exam ready, faster, smarter, and with results you can see. Don't wait, your OA success starts now. Visit certboosters.com and get started today.